Welcome to this OptimizePress Clubhouse update. Today's video we're looking at a new template called Air. Now there is a second template in this series as an Air thank you page, so do make sure you go and watch that video. Now here it is on the screen. It's a very fresh, clean looking template. We're using a beautiful green color throughout this, and you'll notice as well it's not using the full width of the page. You'll see it's got a fixed width and a small little border around this page. So it's very neat, very tidy. It's all tucked in central to the content area. And then as we scroll on down, we've got this lovely heading section at the top here using a background image, very subtle background image in that row. I'll show you that in a second. Also got the little arrow using here with one of our new row features. So I'll show you that again in the live editor. So we've got the lovely headline at the top, very bold impact, high impact heading, and then straight below, lovely clean, lots of white space around that subheading and below there, and lovely font as well. It's easy to read. Then we drop down into the main section, the benefits section. So you'll notice we've got the image over on the right, so great place to show your report or your video, whatever the person's going to opt in for. And then we've got the benefits section. You'll see these are broken with these little lines, these dividers as well. These are bullet points with one bullet in and a text block underneath. So it looks very clean, it's just very organized all the way down, giving you a bit more room to write a few sentences or one sentence about each of your benefits as well. You notice here on the right we've got this orange call to action button. Click on that and that opens up the overlay optimizer. Then we go down again into this section. We've got a small notice area here using a featured box. You could add a little note in, something maybe a bit of urgency towards your offer you're putting on. And then we drop down into a testimonial directly below that, and you say it's got a slight different color to the background here. We've got this white background above and then this background color. And then we drop down into this last call to action area. Now using the green again, we're reversing that little triangle. That's done with a little bit of CSS and using the background image on this row with the testimonial. And then we've got this obviously green background row as the one at the top with that subtle background image in as well. So it's very fresh, very clean looking template, very nice on the eye. And obviously that final call to action at the bottom again there as well. So this is the landing page. And let's jump inside the live editor. I'll just show you the background image and the little triangle. So as this opens up, you can see that background image there. If we edit the row, scroll on down here, the image actually is in here because obviously it's a light image, it's a white image. If I click here and drag, you can sort of see I can pull it over there and you can see it against the darker background. So that's the image there. And then just further up, here's our triangle, a little thin triangle. We've chosen the thin one. You could change it to wide if you wanted, but that's the little triangle effect that you're seeing underneath that row. So very nicely done, lovely clean template. Here are the bullet points. These are the bullet lists here. You could obviously change these up if you wanted. And then going down, this triangle here is actually added in this row as a background image. Probably wouldn't play around with that stuff. I'd leave this template as it is, maybe put in your own text, your own images. Obviously change that up and maybe switch the color with the opt-in form or the call to action button. You can play around with that. But overall, beautiful template, very clean, very fresh looking. Do check out the thank you page in this template series. That's available in the Clubhouse as well. And as always, if you use this template, we'd love to see it in action on your own site.